Hey friends, Tux here. I have another New Balance shoe review for you. I've been doing a lot of different shoes, and I wanted to talk a little bit about what ones I've bought the most over a year. People have said, hey Tux, you review shoes, like what do you really wear? Like what's your favorite shoe? So I wanted to do this. It is New Balance, of course. As you guys can probably see from the channel, I am a fan, but not all of them fit the same. In fact, if you go back to my last video, very recently I reviewed a New Balance shoe, the work shoe, and it actually ran tight, and it was supposed to be a wide shoe and it wasn't really wide, so this is one of my favorites, guys. This, of course, is the 608, okay? This is available from Amazon, and I will have a link for you right below. This is version 5 for those purists that want to know exactly what version. And this is slip-resistant, too, so that does give me a little bit of fear that, oh boy, I wonder if this is going to be tight, too, So we will find out together. It does list UK 10. The other shoe I recently reviewed had all the UK information here, and that had me a little wondering, like, was this a European version or something, or what happened there? So anyway, guys, we're going to check this out together. Hopefully this does fit good. We're going to open this up here right now, and you can see this is slip resistant, very clearly marked slip resistant. And these are really good shoes. I have used these in the past, and these are ones where even if you're not doing kitchen or something like that, it's really great to have slip resistant shoes. So pulling this out here, you can see it does have a nice rubbery grip. It's not like the super small check pattern like a lot of kitchen shoes, but really nice non-slip, a different heel footbed than other New Balance shoes. And of course it does have that slip resistant listed right there on the bottom of the shoe, okay? I will say this is very rubbery and grippy, okay? This middle part here is not, though, but I think it's more of just meant to be like a cushion, like a footbed for you. The outside is leather, so it does look very nice, very presentable. You can wear this with dress shoes, you can wear this with non-dress shoes, and it does list that this is a wide shoe, so that gives me a little hope here that things might just be okay, okay? My feet aren't super wide, but I prefer a wide shoe. Narrow shoes tend to fit, but they're just not quite as comfortable, especially with shoes which are kind of like work shoes, okay? It does mention memory comfort that lasts. Interesting. And pulling out the footbed here, let's take a look at this real quick. I think this is a standard, tell you the truth. Yeah, not super thick. It is blue. So maybe the blue is their version of memory foam. I want to say other ones I've gotten are usually gray or black. So that is an interesting, weird little call out. It's blue. The shoe itself, you can see just real nice, super leathery. You got the little thing right there. We got the 608, again, version 5. And it looks very presentable. So again, this could be used for all sorts of applications, from dress applications where you want to be dressed up in like work, business casual slacks, or even like suit, like polyester type dress pants. But then you want a shoe which is a little bit more casual, So that's something to think about. More comfortable, I guess, is a better way of putting it. The footbed here is nylon. It does have normal laces. The tongue is not like sewn in or like kind of like built into it. It is a free floating tongue to the shoe, okay? So New Balance have a couple versions where it's kind of sewn in, okay? And I kind of don't like those. I like this traditional one. Also, I do like the way, I will make a note here, there's a long nylon slot here, okay? And that does give this a little extra bendability too. So if you're running, like, doing some kind of cross-training type application, or just, working out or walking a lot or something, that does give you a little extra comfort, okay? That would, in time, you're gonna notice, okay? But very attractive shoe, definitely good looking. Here, we'll pull out the other one real quick. Take a look, you can see, same thing, looking good. We'll kind of spin around here, do a little twirl, look at the footbed. Again, nice and grippy, same kind of traction. A couple of really large slots here too. I think that adds to the non-slip part of this whole puzzle, but nice and grippy, which I love. I'm gonna go ahead and try these on real quick and come back with some last thoughts. Yeah, these are the ones. These shoes, although they're leather all the way around, they actually feel like a much less restrictive nylon sneaker or cross trainer. So really comfortable, guys. The wide is definitely wide, not too wide, but just right, and just overall super good comfort. I'd say if you're someone who, works in black shoes, these are a really good way to go. They're definitely more comfortable than dress shoes. and you get that comfort, you get that support of being in a sneaker, so, and they're kind of cool looking too, so I like that. I'm a fan, as I said. So if you guys have a favorite New Balance shoe, let me know in the comments below. I'm curious what you guys wear, okay? And I will have, again, a link for these right below. And as always, if you guys have any questions, reach out to me, tuxtoys@gmail.com. You guys know I'm here to help, okay? But I would recommend these. I think these are definitely more comfortable than my previous. You go back like one shoe review in my queue, and you'll see that there's another one I wore which was a little narrow, and just not quite as comfy. But these are definitely more comfy than those work shoes. And again, they got that great non-slip bottom. So if you're doing kitchen work or places that require a non-slip bottom, they got you covered. All right. All right, friends. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Click the link.